Welcome to Ladybug Tarot. If you're new, subscribe. If you're already part of our tribe, welcome back. Please be your own leader discernment with the answers provided in this reading. It is for entertainment purposes only. Today, we're finding out what's the T as our focus for our reading for our fire signs. That's our Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What is the T? Let's see if we can find a focus message. One more time. We have puzzled, confused, perplexed, conflicted. Puzzled. What are we puzzled about? Fire signs. Let's find out. So we are doing a Celtic cross, a yes/no answer, and our angel number today. All right. We'll do a quick shuffle for our Celtic cross to find out what are we puzzled or confused about today. Fire signs. All right. Here we go. All right, let's figure this out. Here we go. Starting with you. You have the Five of Wands. Some kind of strategy, some kind of conflict. Are you fighting against others? Are you using strategy to climb to higher points? Something you're trying to reach your fire, your inner self. You're trying to conquer something. You see the goal. But are you puzzled or confused of how to get there? Or are you conflicted? Because your main card talks about conflict. So are there people trying to hold you back, put these obstacles in your way? Let's read a little further. The obstacle, or the thing holding you back, is the Queen of Pentacles. Is there a person that holds the financial purse strings to what you're trying to do? Do you not have the funds? Is there someone holding back your growth and the strategies to the way that you're trying to move? The foundation that you need, the resources that you need. Is there someone holding it back? Is someone blocking that for you? Is someone trying to hold you back from succeeding? Let's read a little deeper. Let's see if we can get a little information of who this could be. Let's just do like one or two cards to see a little bit more about this obstacle. Let's see. Oh, that's a lot. That's 6, 7, 8 cards. Let's see if we just get one or two. We have a King of Cups, Death, and the obstacles continue. The conflict continues. So whoever this person is trying to create transformation, change, and the person's the King of Cups, that person isn't shaken easily, but conflict is still here. So whatever you're going through, it's like it's a struggle to have that transformation, to get to calmer waters and calmer emotions. Emotions are there. Transformation. This person's causing all this strife in your life to get to the next level. Let's read on. Let's see. Your subconscious. The obstacle continues, the blockage. There's something blocking you. You still have this fence is low enough. You can step over it. And you're still holding on to your fight. Your light is there. Your inner shining, your inner light, fire signs, it's here. And there's just something holding you back. One more step, one more obstacle, one more challenge is present. But know that one large step, one large leap, one more fight is possible. What's at the front of your mind? The Six of Pentacles. The equal give and take. Maybe this person that's kind of standing in your way, holding you back, maybe giving you excuses, giving you a little bit of challenge. You want them to see the vision the way you see it. Give equally. Put in the same amount of energy and work. Is this a partnership? A friendship? Someone who maybe you started something from the ground up with. Maybe it's a partnership like a wife or a husband, and you want to start a business. You want to become an entrepreneur. And they're holding back. They're not seeing the transformation, the changes that need to be given. They don't see what they have to give up. Maybe they don't see, okay, we sacrifice, we're not going to go on that vacation. We're not going to purchase these things anymore because we see the bigger game. We see the potential in this. But we just got to make small changes, but instead they're fighting against you. They're holding back. They're making you go through these challenges to reach the success that you deserve, fire signs. So you're puzzled. Why are they giving you so much pushback, so much conflict? Let's look at your recent past. Your recent past with the Seven of Pentacles. You were investing. You were planting your seeds. And it was growing. It was starting. It was expanding. You're reaping what you sow. So maybe either you were planting alone, you were by yourself and you were planting and you were seeing this growth, but now you're trying to do it with someone, a partner, a friend, a family member. In the past, what you planted grew. Your seeds produced. And you know that you can do it again. Maybe you're just trying to involve someone or go to a higher level. Maybe you want a bigger tree, bigger fruit, bigger opportunities. And you just have to replant, put your ideas in the soil, throw out your ideas, your strategies, creating business plans. Your near future. Nine of Swords. Sleepless nights. Headaches. Anxiety is here. But why? Why are you feeling so puzzled, so confused? Is it because the person or maybe the people that you confided in, keep talking about you, putting up more obstacles, more strategies? They're putting blocks in front of you that's hindering you from progressing forward. They're giving you all these barriers, these obstacles to have to step over. They're talking about you, maybe telling you how they don't think you'll be successful. You're having sleepless nights on how to get back to who you were, to have that growth in your life. Let's see your advice. Ooh. It's the World. You're going to make it. You're going to move forward. Keep finding your like tribe. Maybe you have to close out cycles with the people who don't believe, with the people who don't trust that your ideas, your techniques, your strategies. Maybe you need to look onto the World Wide Web. You're looking on the internet. You're finding out courses, information to be successful. You're planting your knowledge and your seeds in the right place for growth. You're no longer going to be puzzled. You're going to keep moving in the right direction. Your advice is to keep moving, closing out old cycles, leaving what doesn't serve you behind. Your environment or your home, what's around you. You need to hold strong. You need to have strength in this process. This is like a transformation from your inner self to your outer. You're going to be strong in this fight. You're going to not let things around you pull you down. It won't be crabs in a bucket. You're not going to allow someone else or someone's negativity, someone's talk about you to not be successful. You're strong enough. You're here. You're transforming. You're becoming stronger in your fight towards your successful path. Collective. I love that for you. Your hope. Your hope is you want to bring them along. You want that person. You want to celebrate. You want a like-minded party to be moving forward, celebrating with you. You want a tribe. But sometimes everybody is not meant to go with you. Sometimes you have to leave others behind and find new. Collective, this is what you hope. You want them to see the light just like you see the light. You want to find like-minded people. You want to bring them along. Maybe you have to keep watering that seed. Maybe you keep watering the seed that you planted and they will see the light. They will get on your path. And if they don't, you just keep moving forward. You hold strong. You may be going on the internet. Maybe you find a tribe that's like yours. If they give you more barriers and burdens, sometimes you let it go. Step over, use your light, and keep walking. Maybe you can only see one step in front of you with this small light, but you just keep stepping forward. Your outcome. Ooh, something's moving quickly. 8 of Wands, you're going to have communication. You're going to be moving quick. The information, the ideas, the creativity, it's going to be moving fast. And this is like a fire sign. You're going to ignite all these ideas, all this passion, all this creativity. It's coming, and it's going to come quickly. And they may be able to go with you, or they may not. Maybe you find a new tribe. You're going to see the light. You're going to get that equal give and take. You're going to continue to plant your seeds. You will no longer be puzzled of what you're supposed to do. When this information, when this creativity starts to just go, 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 when it starts coming to your mind, when it comes to you, you're going to just start moving. And you're no longer going to be confused. Collective. I'm loving this. All right, let's see if we can dig a little bit deeper and what we're going to find a little bit more about what's going on and why you are so puzzled, or what you're going to be encountering and what you have planted. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, 3 cards is that. We have a letter. So we're going to have some communication, just like we said. So this may be a physical letter through the mail. Maybe you got accepted into a program. Maybe you are receiving that grant. Maybe it's telling you that you got accepted for that business loan. Maybe it's a tribe or a group of community that wants you to be a part of them, part of their organization. Some communication is coming. Despair. And this, the person looks like they're wanting to end it all. So there's some despair here. Is that despair, this transformation that is needed, this death card? You're going to leave the old behind. You're no longer going to think the way that they were thinking. Maybe the people that were around you, you're no longer going to think that way. You're ending that old life. You're going to end that old ways. You're going to end that. Confirmation that you're leaving the old behind. You're not going to let their words, their talk, you're not going to let that negative follow you. You're going to let it go. And you have prison. You're no longer going to be a prisoner of your mind. You're no longer going to let the people who don't believe, who don't want to move forward, who don't want to expand, who don't want that quick energy, that partnership, that tribe, that the people that think and feel and want the same things out of life. You're no longer going to let them hold you back. You're not going to let them be you're not going to be a prisoner of your mind and be locked up. You're no longer going to stay puzzled in this and perplexed. No, you're moving forward. A letter is coming and you're going to release. There's so much for you to have collected, so much for you to enjoy. Let's get an angel number to see. When you see this number, maybe it comes on the letter. Maybe it's a number that you see throughout the day. It's 2121. Energetic balance. Balance, harmony, progress, alignment, dreams, and favor. Even though you may be striving for meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. This number signifies that everything is aligning in your favor and your dreams are soon to be realized. Ooh, I love that for you. They're moving in the right direction. You're no longer going to be puzzled. You're going to be having progress and alignment. Your dreams are going to come true. You're going to have favor in anything that you put your mind to, collective. So 2121. I love that. All right, let's get a yes/no answer. So ask a yes/no question in your mind or out loud. Ask a yes/no question, and let's get us a yes/no answer. Ask the question to yourself or out loud, and let's get us an answer for yes and no. All right, you have Judgment, the Knight of Coins, and the Ten of Coins. Your answer is yes. Yes, you deserve the transformation and the change, to leave the old behind. Knight of Coins. Yes, it may take some money, some financial backing, maybe slow progress, slow moving. This horse is not even moving, but the pinnacle is there. It's coming to deliver it to you. And then in the end, you'll be at 10 of Coins, fulfillment, abundance. You will make it and you will get all that you need to be successful. There's no longer a need to be confused, perplexed, or puzzled, because you're moving in the right direction. You will have favor and alignment. I love this for you, collective. Fire signs. If you needed information or clarity, it is here today. You're going to have energetic balance. 2121. Thank you for listening to Ladybug Tarot. We hope to see you again, and we hope that this message finds you. Please come back. Please like and subscribe. Have a great day.